Make sure you focus only on the breath. Forget about everything in the world, about yourself also, and focus on the breath. Okay. And relax your entire physical body and mind. Excellent exercise. You can feel how calm your mind will become, how healthy you will feel, how energetic you will feel. Okay. So do at least 4 times in everyday practice early in the morning. Discipline is the key to success in every endeavor. That is the biggest challenge, right? Okay. So focus on the breath. So when the physical body is totally relaxed through proper pranayama and the mind is quietened, the quietened mind, one should do dhyanam on the supreme principle. This is the call of the Upanishads. Sarvam khalvidam brahma tajjalaniti shanta upasita. Great Rishi says that when the mind is quietened, shanta, mind is totally quietened, upasita, one should do dhyanam on what? Brahma. As what? Sarvam khalvidam. Everything, the supreme truth, ultimate truth, the Param Brahma Tattvam, pure consciousness principle, permeates everything, the entire creation, entire universe. So, where is this truth? Using Upanishad mantras, one can cognize the supreme truth as part and parcel of your own physical body, within your physical body. Ashariram sharireshu Anavasthveshvavasthitam Mahantam Vibhumatmanam Matva Dhiro na Shochati. This wonderful mantra says one has to start looking inward. Kaschit dhiraha pratyagatmanamaikshat. The vision is turned inward. Amrita chakshuhu amritatvam icchan. If you are really desiring permanent peace, permanent happiness, eternal happiness, supreme bliss, look inward. Because the Upanishad mantra declares that in every physical body there is supreme truth, the pure consciousness principle, because of which everything is being sustained, right from life principle to the mind to the sense organs, karmendriya, jnanendriya, everything. So, sharireshu ashariram, it is in the physical body but has no relationship with the characteristics of the physical body. It's not a matter principle. It's totally different from matter principle. So, though within the body, it is without the physical body's characteristics. Just dwell on that. Okay. Anavasthveshu avasthitam. Avasthitam, there are three states of experience of the mind. So, one corresponds to the physical body, the matter principle. Another pointer is towards the mind. So the mind goes through three states of experience. Please understand, it is not the physical body that goes through three states. The mind. What are they? Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. This supreme principle is beyond the three states of experience, but also part and parcel of all the three states of experience. Is an important lesson this mantra is saying. You may be part and parcel of every activity, but you should know how to disconnect from the impressions of those activities. So, anavasthveshva avasthitam. Tam mahan. That is the greatness. That's why it is great. Greatness is not being either inactive or totally connected to all the action. The greatness is part and parcel of everything, but totally disconnected. What a wonderful principle. Tam Mahan Vibhum. That's the most glorious principle. Pure consciousness. Undescribable. Unexplainable. Atmanam. Where is it? It's part and parcel of your own self. Actually, it is your own self, not even part and parcel. It is your true nature. So arise, awake, be disciplined. Wonderful methodology is there to discover this supreme truth. Only select few make it, others face this life. So, Vibhum Atmanam Matva. So, it is never too late to start the journey. But once you start, be disciplined, be dedicated. Opportunities don't come often. Take this with both the hands. Know the supreme truth, which is your own true nature. Matva dhiro na shochati. This person who is one among thousands and thousands understands supreme truth and goes beyond all sorrows, establishes in supreme peace, happiness, bliss, everlasting bliss, and attains immortality. So, this is the way. And what is the supreme principle? That is also the true nature of Ishvara Tattvam, that is Brahma Tattvam, and also Atma Tattvam. Let us understand through the ninth chapter, a wonderful chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, which is the essence of all the Upanishads. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvighnam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parambrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Shaje Bhavaroginam गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। अपारकरुणा सिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्महम्। ॐ आल्सो नम ब्रह्मा loudly. यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्र मरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति निम्यैस्तमैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थित तद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। ओम श्री कृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। श्री भगवानुवाच तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहमज्ञानजं तमः नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थः ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता ज्योतिषामपि तज्ज्योतिः तमसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्य विष्ठितं न हि ज्ञानेन सदृशं पवित्रमिह विद्यते तत्स्वयं योगसंसिद्धः कालेनात्मनि विन्दति ज्ञानेन तु तदज्ञानं येषां नाशितमात्मनः तेषामादित्यवज्ञानं प्रकाशयति तत्परं यथैधांसि समिद्धोऽग्निः भस्मसात् कुरुतेऽर्जुन ज्ञानाग्निः सर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पंडितं बुधाः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नारायणः परो व्यक्तात् अण्डमं व्यक्तसम्भवम् अण्डस्यान्तस्मिमे लोकाः सप्तद्वीपा च मेदिनी। ओम अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता नवमोऽध्यायः राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगः। Let's stand the first two shlokas. Shri Bhagavanuvāca idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshyamyanasūyave jnanam vijnana sahitam yajñātvā mokṣyase shubhāt राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रमिदमुत्तमं प्रत्यक्षावगमं धर्म्यं सुसुखं कर्तुमव्ययम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Hardam Swagatam, hearty welcome to the next session on the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It is called as Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. All of you on cameras. Many of you not camera on. See, this chapter requires very, very focused, dedicated, ekagra chittam study is required to understand. So, what is told in thousands of mantras in the Upanishads is condensed in this chapter. That's why you need to download the ebook and study along with it. Very important chapter. So Bhagavan has begun this 9th chapter wonderfully by saying the intent. What is the goal of this 9th chapter? 8th chapter Bhagavan told that One who focuses on Saguna Brahman will go to Brahmaloka. One who focuses on the supreme truth here and now. So that's what I keep saying. Opportunities don't come very often. When you know there is this Gita study, Upanishad study, systematic study, traditional study going on, take it with both your hands and make sure you move towards Brahma Jnanam, Atma Jnanam, Atma Vidya. There is no point what lamenting later in life. As Acharya Shankara says, Vriddhastavat chinta saktaha. People are always worried towards the end of the life. What have I achieved? What has happened? Why all this? So when there is opportunity, take it with both your hands, be disciplined. You cannot discipline yourself and set apart this time, at least these 4 sessions. And this Gita chanting especially, very rarely. It's very simple. So Sukham, as Bhagavan says, chant in this 9 sessions. Entire Gita is over. You cannot find the extra half an hour. See, you're not going to get any benefit. It is you and your family and your own near and dear will be benefited by chanting the Bhagavad Gita, studying and understanding the supreme truth. So Bhagavan told, here and now, whoever takes the opportunity and gets Brahma Jnanam attains moksham, immortality. No more rebirth. And so, how to know this? What is the subject matter to be known? And what is the methodology? Bhagavan says that this knowledge, the supreme truth, ultimate truth, it is what? The greatest secret. It's not so easy to unravel. See, it is part and parcel of everything. But even then, you are not able to understand, right? Many times you will be, wondering, what is happening? It's there everywhere, you say, but I'm not able to understand. So it's a greatest secret. And importantly, Bhagavan says, dharmyam, underline the word dharmyam. It is not some new manufacturing, new engineering, a new art or anything. It is what? Sakshat Veda Pramanam. It is what is told in Vedas and Upanishads. And so one who focuses on this dharmyam, it is not opposed to dharma, exactly follows dharmic way of understanding. And what is the uniqueness of this jnana markam? Vedanta Vijnana Sunischitarthaha Pratyaksha Avagamam. Write down. Pratyaksha means what? Here and now, in front of you. It's not going to be postponed to some other date. Avagamam, write down. Very important word in Vedanta. Acharya Shankara used the word many times in his commentaries. Avagamayati. Avagamam means understanding, knowing, becoming aware, getting that knowledge. Avagamam. So it is pratyaksha avagamam. Means what? It is not something you do now and later you will realize something. Okay. Here, it is here and now. You study sincerely, systematically with the Guru. Very important. And as you go through this process, more and more of your doubts will be cleared. Yes or no? Compared to 2 years back, today is your clarity much better. Maybe you have not got 100% clarity, but have you not got little more clarity than before? So continue the study systematically. Pratyaksha avagamam. It is that which will give you direct knowledge here and now. And it is very easy. Acharya says, Susukham. Susukham means what? Very easy. And Susukham kartum. That means what? To achieve this very easy. Avyayam. So what is avyayam? Quickly, anybody can say? I will move forward. Avyayam is context for everything. Supreme, no. What is the supreme truth is avyayam, eternal. The knowledge is also eternal. It will not go away. And the person who attains this knowledge also becomes eternal or imperishable. Clear? The word avyayam, write in bracket. The knowledge, the truth, which is the goal. what you're trying to know is eternal or imperishable, the knowledge that you attain is also imperishable, it will not go away. And if you get this Brahma Jnanam, you reach the state of imperishability. That means what? Immortality. That's why Abhyam is very, very important. See, every word in this chapter is very heavy. It requires no sitting down, calmly analyzing every word, understanding. That's why the e-book is there. Keep it with you. So, Bhagavan told in the first sloka, Anubandha Chatushtayam. That means what? The four required matters connected to any study of Shastras. In that, one important was Adhikari. What is Adhikari? What is the eligibility criteria for getting this knowledge? What is eligibility? There he said Anasuyave. That is only an example. Means what? What is the important criteria to get this knowledge? Anybody? Virtuous. Very good. Ken. That means what? One should have more or less extinguished all the papas and have lot of punyam balance. Acharya says in Viveka Chudamani, Dantunam Narajanma Durlabhamatam. Sloka is very, very long. I'll tell you the last line. Muktirno Shatajanma Koti Sukritaihi Punyair Vinalabhyate Muktihi Moksham, immortality, this knowledge. See, Brahmajnanam is equal to Brahman, is equal to Brahmajnani, is equal to Moksham, is equal to immortality. Somebody write this down. I told very fast, but go and listen to the recording and write this down. Very important. So, this Mukti, Brahmajnanam, which is the direct cause for Mukti, without Shatajanma Koti Sukritaihi. That is 100 crore Janmas Punyam should have accumulated. That means what? Should create some fear. Every second it should be thinking, am I on the right path? Am I doing Punyam? Punyer Vina Labhyate. Without that, it's not possible to get. So, one has to be a what? Punyavan or Sri Mata Punyavati. Write down. Punyavan, Punyavati. So, sloka number 2, PVA is done, right? All clear? Anybody can confirm? Yes. Completed or not? Somebody says not done. It's been completed, no? Completed. Okay, now. So, Adhikari was told in the first sloka. The third sloka, Bhagavan is saying who is not eligible. So, by pointing out what is the reason Bhagavan is saying who is not eligible, that means what? They got some qualities which make them ineligible. So, what we should do? We should see if these qualities are there in us. We should work quickly to remove all these bad qualities from us. It's very difficult, but you have to work hard on removing all the bad qualities. What are they? Shloka number 3. Sri Bhagavanuvacha Ashraddhadhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. Lakshmi, you want to chat? Shri Bhagavanuvacha Ashraddhadhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It's okay. No problem. I think maybe not in the class. Okay. You want to chant again? Very important sloka. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Ashraddhadhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So Bhagavan says that now, hey Arjuna, one of the most important qualities to be eligible to get this jnanam is Shraddha. You all remember sloka? Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Tatparaha samyatendriyaha. Jnanam labdhva param shantim. Achirena dhigacchati. What is the first word in the sloka? Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. So, one of the important qualities is Shraddha. In Vedantic studies, we talk about sadhana chatushtaya sampattihi. What are they? Viveka, Vairagya, Shamadhi, Shatka sampattihi and Mukshutvam. In Shamadhi Shatka sampattihi, it means what? Shama Adi. Write down. Shama means what? Control over sense organs, etc. Adi. Shatkam means 6. Sampattihi, this is a real wealth. The real wealth. Of course, other wealth you need for Vyavaharam. But that wealth will not help you to get jnanam. Please understand, any amount of wealth, billions of dollars, will not help you to get jnanam. What is required? Shamadhi Shatka Sampatti. What are they? Write down. Shama, Dhamma, Uparati, Titiksha, and Shraddha and Samadhana. Shraddha. Acharya Shankara says, even if one of the qualities is predominant, either Shama is predominant or Shraddha is predominant, other 6 qualities will follow very quickly. Shama is very difficult. What is Shama? Control over sense organs. Is it easy? Make sure you don't see anything that is not adharmic. Don't hear, don't smell. Our mind is always going in the direction, right? That's why Bhagavan picks up Shraddha. More easier. Dedicate to Guru, Shastram, Bhagavan. Only simple thing to do. Make sure that you are dedicated and so don't find fault to either of these 3, either Guru, Shastram or Bhagavan. Dedicate yourself. Shraddha. Shraddha is reverential attitude initially with the faith that I may not understand everything immediately, but if I tread this path along with the Guru, the Shastram, I will reach Bhagavan one day. So Bhagavan says, people who do not have any faith in this teaching, very important. I told you one of the important qualities of a mumukshu or a person desirous of knowing the ultimate truth is what? Write down. Shastra Vishwasashali. Another synonym for Shraddha means what? I have full faith in the Shastras, which is the Vedas, not some other manufactured one, not some other new discovery. Problem today in Kali Yuga is Kali Prabhavam. You all want to trust charlatans, non-traditional people, worthless fellows who take you in the wrong direction, but you don't want to listen to the pristine, pure Vedas, Vedantic teaching, Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita. So, very important to know what is right, what is wrong. Why it's important to know what is wrong? Because then that's when you will not go in that direction. If you say everything is okay, you will be everywhere. Correct? Everything is not okay. Please understand. If you don't stand up for something, you will fall for everything. Write down this statement. Know that you have to stand up for the right. That is dharmam, vedaha. That is what? Upanishad. Upanishad of Purushaha, I told you. So that Shraddha has to be there. When this Shraddha is there, how do I test my Shraddha? My faith? When I reject everything else that is not Vedic. Your mind should be so strong. Anything who don't follow the Vedic path, you have to reject them totally. That's why Acharya says in multiple places in Bhashyam that those who are not traditional people, asampradayavit murkhavadeva upekshaniyaha. That is the role of Acharya. Acharya's role is not just to say what is right. He will point out what is wrong and call upon the people to reject what is wrong. Asampradayavit. People who don't follow tradition, murkhavadeva. Acharya will use all choice words. Very nice. Again. Murkhavat eva. They are equal to fools. Upekshaniyaha should be rejected, discarded totally, thrown to a dustbin. So that is Shraddha. Shraddha doesn't mean what? I will do this also, that also, I'll follow this also. No. Shraddha means dedicated only traditional path. That is this. So those who do not have faith in this teaching, the Vedic teaching, dharmyam, what happens? Bhagavan doesn't know gain or lose anything. Please understand. Bhagavan says that these people don't attain the ultimate. Don't see here, Bhagavan is indirectly hinting. I am that ultimate truth. I mean what Bhagavan is saying. Don't reach me. If you don't have faith, you don't even start on the right path. You don't even start on the right path. How will you reach the right destination? Yes or no? Are you getting the point? Nah. Hari Panama. So you want to drive towards the what? From Bangalore. BK Nagaraj, you want to go to Delhi. You are driving in the south direction and thinking you will reach Delhi. Where will you reach? You will reach Kanyakumari. Finally, correct? If you don't even begin correctly, how will you reach the right destination? So similarly, if you don't have Shraddha, because you have not chosen the right path. So the path decides your future and destination. So Bhagavan says, if you have faith, if you follow the right principles, if you are dedicated to the Vedic path, Guru, Shastram, then the goal you will reach is Bhagavan. And Bhagavan is what? Brahma Tattvam, Supreme Brahman, ultimate truth. Whereas if people don't have faith, if you don't have faith, your mind will be confused, yes or no? Right? You'll say this also okay, that also okay. Many people know everything is okay. Then what happens? You go in the wrong direction. And that which is pleasurable, that which is enticing, that which is what? Attractive, that you start following. That's why many warnings are given for a true aspirant. We're going to study the Kathopanishad. In that, Brahma Vidyacharya, who is Brahma Vidyacharya in Kathopanishad? Who is the Acharya of Brahma Vidya in Kathopanishad? Yamadharma Raja, he says, Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyametaha. There are two paths. One is pleasurable, another will take you to the ultimate. So the pleasurable, which is going to give you all the happiness sense organ, if you are going to get stuck and be in that itself, you are gone. That's why I keep saying one has to put some discipline in life, yes or no? I keep saying. Now shortly we're going to start what? Dhanurmasam, yes or no? LV sir, what does Shastra say? Dhanurmasam means what? When the sun moves to Dhanur Rashi, that's what Dhanurmasam. Clear? What is speciality Dhanurmasam? Anybody knows? Supposed to get up early in the morning, very early in the morning, and do Shiva Puja and whatever, Parayanam, Japam, and what? Do all spiritual work, religious work. That's why people in India, they may complain, sir, this timing in the morning, 7 o'clock is very difficult for us in India. It is easy for people in US. You all don't understand. People in India are more lucky. Get up early in the morning and chant Gita. You will get more benefit. Brahma Muhurte Uttishtha, do all the Nitya Karma, sit down and chant. What great benefit. Only what? My Guruji used to say, Nagaraj, Yarguntu, Yargilla, not for everybody. Only selected few. Take this opportunity. If we cannot do this also, then this life will go away. Nathanathan, better luck. What? What next? Janma. Not even this, no. Then next Janma, where we will get, we don't know. Please understand. So, Masanam Margashirshoham. Correct, Ramanam Subha. Correct. So, such a wonderful opportunity. So, once again, I'm urging all of you, I'm not my personal thing. If you are not chanted first and second chapter, today, tomorrow, finish off. Chanting at home. Third chapter, come with new energy on Saturday morning and chant. Chant the 700 slokas together with everybody. Lot of benefit you will get. So Bhagavan says this Shraddha is required. If you don't have Shraddha, the faith, what happens? People don't reach me. If you don't reach Bhagavan here and now, that means what? Reaching Bhagavan doesn't mean going to Vaikuntha. Doesn't mean going to Kailasam. What is reaching Bhagavan mean? What does reaching Bhagavan mean? Reaching Bhagavan means Aikya Tattvam. Write down. Understanding this supreme knowledge that I am the ultimate truth. Aham Brahmasmi. I am pure consciousness. Supreme truth also is pure consciousness. When both are pure consciousness, then can both be different? I told you one formula. A is equal to C. B is equal to C. So what is the formula? What is the result? A is equal to B. This is the problem. See? A is what? Jivatma Tattvam. Write down. If you want to know, please write all mathematical formula I am giving you. A is Jivatma Tattvam is equal to C, pure consciousness. B is Ishvara Tattvam is also equal to C, pure consciousness. If A is equal to C and B is equal to C, simple mathematics. Even your son will know this, correct? Huh? Nah. What happens? A is equal to B. That means what? Jivo Brahmaiva na paraha. So, attaining Bhagavan means what? Knowing this ultimate truth and what? Balyena tishthāset. So, know this Brahma Jnanam and establish yourself in this Brahma Jnanam. That is what is called reaching Bhagavan. So, if you don't what? Understand this greatest secret, you will miss out. But those whosoever will get this. So, you see, in Shloka number 1, Bhagavan told, if you got all the right qualities, you will be removed from cycle of samsara. Moksha se ashubhat. Write down now. Ashubhat moksha se. Here Bhagavan says, if you don't have the Shraddha, which is the first important quality, others will follow. You will not reach Bhagavan. So what happens? You will be caught in this samsara chakram. So why you are caught in samsara chakra? Because of avidya. Avidyayam vartane. So people are in avidya and they go on in circle and circle. So once you are stuck in avidya, very difficult to get out. So better late than never. Start this journey and get this supreme truth. So Bhagavan says, if you don't reach the ultimate, you will be stuck in the samsara cycle. And what is the two important aspects of samsara? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. So again being born, again dying, in between, do something, whether you're happy, unhappy, you decide how happy you are. Continue this. That is why when you go and see an ocean or a sea, the waves, these waves go up and down, like that. Our life keeps on going up and down, and we'll never reach a state of calmness or eternal peace. So Bhagavan says, have Shraddha, focus on the ultimate truth and get it. Now, Padavibhaga Anmaya for Shloka number 3. Ashraddhadhanaha Purushaha. Purushaha means here may be what? Pullingam, but for everybody. Okay, Purushaha Dharmasya Asya He Parantapa. Who is Parantapa here? He Parantapa. Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. One word. Mrityu Samsara Vartmani is one word. Very good. 9. Now look at the Anmaya. He Parantapa Purushaha Ashraddhadhanaha Asya Dharmasya Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani Aprapya Mam. You see what comes in the beginning. Here Aprapya Mam comes in the end. Clear? Now look at the meaning. So if you study with what? Padavibhaga Anmaya. You got the PVA, all of you? Anybody can confirm you are clear with the PVA? Yes or no? Indumati, very good. Okay, now Meaning, Hey Parantapa. Who is Parantapa here? Hey Arjuna. What does Parantapa mean? One who creates fear in the enemies. Parantapaha. That means what? Paraha means the opposite camp. Whoever stands in Arjuna to fight will be having fear. Yes or no? Ah. So when you're in front of a very powerful person, suppose you're walking on the road, suddenly a tall guy with 7 feet tall, very well built, stands in front of you and stares at you. Nah, you can see this kind of people no, in many parts in US, Europe and all. Correct? What will happen? Scorches of enemies. Correct? Sundarama. But what when you see the person, he may not have anything. Immediately, you will get scared. Yes or no? Why is this person staring at me? Maybe he's saying hello. And then you will get scared. So, anybody who faces Arjuna to fight will be scared. So, Arjuna can create fear in everybody. But Bhagavan is saying, Hey Parantapa, you are such a great person. But can you beat your own avidya? It is no. That means what? Easier to win over objective things than over subjective things. Yes or no? Somehow you work very hard, you can achieve something, get some objectivity, correct? You will get something. But look at your own self. No, getting over kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsaryam, following the right principles of Vedantic study, sadhana chatushtaya sampattihi, viveka vairagyam, samadhi shatka sampattihi, mukshutvam, getting all these qualities. And not only that, it's not just getting one day and losing another day, consistency in that. So Bhagavan is saying, Hey Parantapa, you got everything, great power, you're also a pure soul, now raised to the higher level. So Bhagavan is saying through Arjuna, Hey Parantapa, Purushaha. Purushaha means what? Those people, Bahuvachana, those people. Ashraddhadhanaha. Shraddhadhanaha means bestowed with faith. Shraddha means faith. Shraddhadhanaha means bestowed with faith. Inherently having this faith. Ashraddhadhanaha means inherently not having faith. Clear? Ashraddhadhanaha, who do not have faith in what? Asya dharmasya. The word dharma was used Bhagavan very recently in this chapter. Where? Forgotten already. Previous sloka, dharmyam. Very good, Meenakshi madam. So, dharmyam means what? This Vedic teaching, the dharmic teaching. Here, dharma. Dharmasya. What is the vibhakti? Asya dharmasya. So, in this teaching, what? Dharmic teaching, Vedantic teaching, Upanishad teaching, which is there in Bhagavad Gita, essence of all the Upanishads. So, who have no faith in this dharmic teaching, write down this dharmasya, this dharmam is equal to Ishvara Tattvam. Acharya Shankara says, here dharmaha doesn't mean only what? Virtues. Here the word dharma, special meaning. Here it corresponds to the dharmic teaching, which is about what? This teaching is about Ishvara. Very good. Ishvara Tattvam. Brahma Vidya. So this is not dharmam to get punyam. Are you getting the point? So asya dharmasya means not, is not karma kanda or upasana kanda. What is the portion we are dealing with now? Jnana kandam. Write down here dharmam means. So the word dharma has got different meaning depending on the context. Asya dharmasya, in this Upanishad teaching, Brahma Tattvam, Ishvara Tattvam, Brahma Vidya. So those who know faith, that means what? There are people, Bhagavan is very, very, very clear. You have to be very sharp in picking out what Bhagavan is saying. People may have faith in religion. People may have faith in going to temples. People may have faith in Nama Sankirtana, Bhajana, Bhagavatam, all those things. But people may not have faith in Vedanta. People may not have faith in traditional teaching of Upanishad of Purushaha, Brahma Tattvam. Correct, Rajan sir? Yes or no? Are you not seeing? Yes? So Bhagavan says what is important is you should have faith in what? Ashraddha. If you don't have faith in this, that means what? Here is this ultimate truth. Here is this book of knowledge called Vedanta, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutras, which will take me to ultimate bliss, eternal happiness, moksham, here and now. If that deep down faith is not there, asya dharmasya, what will happen? So, first portion, write down. He parantapa purushaha ashraddhadhanaha asya dharmasya. Hey Arjuna, those people who have no faith in this Vedantic teaching, Upanishad teaching, what will happen to them? So now Bhagavan says, first thing, nivartante. They will continue certainly. Now, very nice to have studied what? 8th chapter very recently, yes or no? So, what are the different paths? Punaravrittihi. Avritti margam. What? Nivritti margam. Anavritti margam. Clear? Forgotten. Anavritti margam means what? Going to Brahmaloka. Forgotten all. So, avritti means what? Coming back. Nivartante means will continue. Vartante, nivartante. Write down the word. Very important one. Nitaram vartante. Vartante means what? Always what? Continuing. Existing, continuing. Nitaram vartante. Certainly continuing. They will continue certainly. Nivartante. Nivartate, nivartante. Bhagavachana. Nivartante. What? Mrityu samsara vartmani. In the course of samsara chakram, in which Bhagavan is pointing out one important feature, which is death. So what happens? Continue certainly in this course of death. Samsara chakra means what? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani, jathare shayanam, iha samsare. Mrityu means what? Death is the only certainty in our existence, yes or no? Anything may happen or not, but death will definitely happen one day, correct? Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu. Samsara means what? Samsara means wife, right? Samsara means what? Wife. What is samsara? Samsara chakra means what? Punarapi jananam, punarapi. What is the root cause of samsara? Quickly. Anybody? Avidya, ignorance. Very good. Ignorance is the root cause. So, mrityu samsara vartmani. Vartmani means what? It's like a whirlpool. No, whirlpool, right? I don't know whether anybody has been in a whirlpool. Sometimes when you go in the river, in a boat, there will be some small whirlpool, right? You don't try to row, it will keep on going there continuously. You'll get a bit scared, right? So this is the Maha whirlpool. You'll be there and you cannot come out of it so easily. So, Mrityu samsara vartmani. So, what are the aspects of samsara? Write down. Shadbhava vikaraha. See, birth is not just only birth. Happy birthday, child is born. No, and then finally one day dying. So many stages you go through. What are they? Jayate, asti. Asti means to exist. Vardhate, viparinamate, vipakshiyate, vinashyati. Shadbhava vikaraha. See, we don't spend time thinking about life, yes or no? Every second we are busy. Enna Ramesh Venkatesan? What to do next? What not to do? What to acquire? What to get rid of? 4 things we are always busy in life. Yes or no? Tell me. What to do? What not to do? What to acquire? What to get rid of? Are we ever sitting down, calm, quiet, and thinking about what is this life? What is going on? How far we have come in this path of ignorance. Ekaha agaye ham. You should just think one day, sit down. This holiday, sit down and think. When you are in a flight, whatever, sit down and think a bit. So this is the course. This is a quagmire. We are caught in samsara chakram. And so what happens? Bhagavan says, they are in their own world. So they don't reach Bhagavan. So aprapya mam. They don't attain. Without attaining Bhagavan, they are in their own world. So they are what? They're thinking they're enjoying. What is happening? The world is enjoying them. Time is enjoying them. They are thinking they are the king of good times, but time will enjoy them. One day they will get Kalo Jagat Bhakshakaha. Clear? Huh? So Bhagavan is saying three things will happen. One, certainly you will continue in what? In the path of samsara chakram, which is again and again, being born and dying. And what? They don't attain Bhagavan. So three things Bhagavan is pointing out. What is the root cause? Not having Shraddha. So first step is have Shraddha. This Shraddha should drive you to be very disciplined. And this discipline will take you to the ultimate goal. What is the most important thing? Discipline. Sheelam sarvasya vaidhanam. And again, what is the shloka? Anybody remembers? So I'll give time till the end of the class, then I'll tell. Huh? The most important thing that you need to have is Sheelam, that is discipline, right qualities to attain the ultimate truth. Now, so Bhagavan has given enough introduction. 3 shlokas is marketed this knowledge very well. Now then Bhagavan jumps into the ultimate truth directly. That means what? He hopes that all of us are very well prepared to get this knowledge. So Bhagavan directly jumps into the ultimate truth. What have you been waiting for? No more you need to wait. What is this? Bhagavan is only build up. Huh? Real knowledge has not come. See, look at now quickly. Take 1 minute. Compare this with the 7th chapter. Very good, Arvind. Videsheshu dhanam vidya, vesaneshu dhanam matihi. Paraloke dhanam dharmaha sheelam sarvatra vaidhanam. Very good, Arvind. Yes, very sharp student. Like that you should be. Everybody note this down. Commit to memory. Videsheshu dhanam vidya. He knows this very well. He has gone abroad many times. When you go abroad, the wealth is what? What is the wealth? Dhanam vidya, knowledge. Correct? Vyasaneshu dhanam mati. When you are in difficulty, you need a clear intellect to solve the problem. Money alone got $1 billion. Or billionaires not having worries? Anybody? They have more worries. What they need is right intellect. Then what? Paraloke dhanam dharmaha. If you go to the next world, if you go to Yamadharmaraja, neither your vidya, your educational qualification, nor money will help. In the NRS, what is he looking for? Punyam bank. How much punyam you got, right? So, but through all these things, what will help you? Sheelam sarvatra. Good character, good discipline, good moral conduct. So, it's very, very important. So, I was saying, compare now quickly the 7th chapter introduction to the ultimate truth and the 9th chapter. Because I told you 7th chapter is what is the 7th chapter? Should be sharp in this class. No, I don't know. Early morning India, also on cameras. Jnana Vijnana Yogaha. NRS, very good. In that, Bhagavan began by pointing out the known. That is the matter principle. Bhumirapo nalo vayuhu khammano buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme bhinnah prakriti rashtadha. Somewhere you heard? Remembering? Nah. Write down that. At least now, if you don't know, just write down. Have now 7th chapter ebook and 9th chapter together. So Bhagavan began by pointing out the lower nature of Ishvara Tattvam, which is the 8 key matter principles. Forgotten? Remember again. And then Apareyam tu itaha anyan. So there is something different from matter principle. Just like we chant the Upanishad mantra, Ashariram Sharireshu. Within the matter principle, there is something that is not the matter principle. So he took you more what? Something that you can cognize and move forward. Here Bhagavan knows that you are already prepared. Idam tu te guhyatamam. This is already, you already have been introduced. Idam. So Bhagavan jumps into the ultimate truth directly by pointing out what is the supreme truth. Wonderful shloka, shloka number 4. Sri Bhagavanuvāca Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadam yaktamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavasthitaha. Lakshmi madam, you are lucky. Chant this. Unmute. Allow to unmute. Who is the admin today, please? Try again. Okay, now.
श्रीभगवानुवाच मया तदमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहं तेष्वस्थितः.
Excellent. All of you, if you want, write down this shloka and memorize this 100%. This shloka is the essence of all the Upanishads. In one shloka, Bhagavan has condensed Brahma Jnanam, Brahma Vidya, Ishvara Tattvam, Brahma Tattvam. Very, very important. Now chant. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadam yaktamurtina matsthani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavasthitaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So, now some quick questions. Let me see if they're all prepared for this knowledge. What is Brahma Jnanam? What is Brahma Tattvam? Quickly write down. It is Aparava. It is the true nature of Bhagavan. Write down. What are we now? What is the journey now? The venture here, endeavor is to understand the true nature. Underline the word true. True nature of Bhagavan. The real nature of Bhagavan. And in the previous chapter, not 8th, 7th chapter, we discovered there are two different aspects of Ishvara. What are they? Apara Prakriti and Para Prakriti. Apara Prakriti is otherwise also called as Maya Tattvam. And Para Prakriti is also otherwise called as Brahma Tattvam. Is it too fast? Are you able to follow? It is higher, no knowledge. So it should be prepared. I tell you, clear? So there it was told that Apara Prakriti plus Para Prakriti, because Bhagavan wanted to show the Ishvara Tattvam as the creating force. Prakriti means creating force. There is two things required for creation. One is the matter principle, another is conscious principle for existence, right? Here Bhagavan doesn't bring the Apara Prakriti. Bhagavan directly goes to the higher nature. Why? Because he has told in the previous shloka. This is a very systematic study. The previous shloka, Bhagavan point, what is the connection between third and fourth shloka? Aprapya mam nivartante. Underline, connect. Mam. Not reaching me. What is reaching me? I'm always reaching Bhagavan. When I go to temple, I'm reaching Bhagavan. Nah, yes or no? Bhagavan says, if you don't reach me, and who is this me? What is this me? Write down, ultimate truth. Brahma Tattvam, that is what is brought forward here as Maya. Mam means me. Maya means by me. Now you see, sir, everybody, this shloka is quite Systematic study, very enjoyable. You all understood? By me. Oh, that mom that was told in third shloka is Maya, by me. So Bhagavan has jumped into what? Ultimate truth and says, I'll tell the sentence, again coming to the end of the class. Bhagavan says, no, my dear Arjuna, four aspects, write down as 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever has not downloaded ebook, please download. And with that, we'll verify and continue in the next class, detailed study. 1. Hey Arjuna, this entire universe, entire creation is pervaded by me. Means what? The beginning itself, Bhagavan says, if anybody thought me means only one Murti in the temple, some Bhagavan with physical form, some Bhagavan with 2 hands, 2 legs, or sometimes 4 hands, 2 legs, sometimes Devi, sometimes Hanuman, sometimes no Ganesha. I am the principle pervading the entire universe. Write down. What are the corollaries you should now keep in mind now? You should bring to your thought process. When you go to Vedanta, when you move to Vedanta and study Vedanta, Bhagavan is no longer a physical Nama Rupa principle, name and form, no entity. It is a principle which pervades the entire universe. So, first point, the entire universe is pervaded by me. Karmani Prayogam. I pervade the entire universe. So, where is Bhagavan? So, when you are in the beginning of the religious path, if I ask you, where is Bhagavan, what will you say? Again, ask your son, where is Bhagavan? You say, Bhagavan is in puja room. Or Bhagavan is in temple. Now, in Vedantic study, when you come, what should be your understanding? Where is Bhagavan? What is the answer? I still not got the right answer. Where is he not? Should we put a counter question? Where is Bhagavan not present? Bhagavan is present everywhere. So Bhagavan, so far, write down so many points. The entire universe means what? Entire universe means what? Including you, including your host everywhere. So nobody needs to say, sir, Bhagavan is not there. I'm not able to see Bhagavan. For that you should have what? Jnanam. Then only. Trishtim jnanamayim kritva pashyed brahmamayim jagate. So all the entire creation is pervaded by me. 1, 2. In what form? In physical form? Name? No form, 2 hands, 2 legs, or what? That form which is unmanifest. That means what? I am no longer a person with name and form. Very good, Venkat Sitaram. Now he's moved very fast. I'm very happy. See? Ashabdamasparshamarupam vyayam. That's why Upanishad is very, very important. When you study, I'll tell you, when you complete the entire 12 Upanishads and then look at Gita Shlokam in a Meenakshi madam, you will find each shloka so powerful. Without Upanishad study, you will not get the full value from Gita study. I'm repeating a number of times, so hopefully we'll start shortly the Kathopanishad. Even that is good enough to get appreciate, because most shlokas in Gita are from Kathopanishad, right? So, no longer now Bhagavan, that means what? If you say no longer Bhagavan is name and form, that means what? No longer Bhagavan is only name and form. Underline that. Bhagavan is also name and form. Bhagavan is beyond name and form. This is what people don't understand. Vedanti means they don't do no Murti Puja, they don't go to temple. You're wrong. Bhagavan is also there. But Bhagavan is not limited. You become unlimited. Understand? Company limited no. Anybody called unlimited company? Nobody. Only Bhagavan is unlimited company. You remember? So and so ABC Limited, NRS, ABC Private Limited, ABC Public Limited. We say no. Here Bhagavan is unlimited. So in unmanifest form, Bhagavan is present avyaktam, not vyaktam. That means what? Invisible, not matter principle. So second point. Can somebody write 2 points? First point is what? Bhagavan Brahma Tattvam, higher nature of Bhagavan, which is Brahma Tattvam, pervades the entire universe. Point one. Very good, Atmanathan. Two. Right? 1, 2, 3. Two. This pervasive nature of Bhagavan is of the form of unmanifested nature. It is not manifested. Second point, it is unmanifested. Tatam, write down the word tatam, not paraprakriti. Don't mean paraprakriti here. Tatam means all pervasive nature of Bhagavan, Brahma Tattvam. Two, avyaktam means what? I'm picking the key words. Unmanifested, in unmanifested form. 2, 3. 3 now should be very clear. If Bhagavan is present everywhere, what is the direct corollary? Madhu Harish, tell me. Everything should be in Bhagavan. Yes or no? If something is everywhere, it means what? Every matter principle that is there everywhere has to be in Bhagavan. So Bhagavan is saying, Bhagavan is in Brahma Tattvam. Please understand. All beings are in Brahman. Write down. Third principle. Are you able to slowly understand? First is Brahman pervades the entire universe. This Brahman is unmanifest. That means what? Has no name form. Is not a matter principle. 3, all beings, not only living beings, but also non-living matter, everything is in Bhagavan. So when everything is in Bhagavan, when something is in some other entity, what happens? The one that is occupying the container. Suppose you have got a what? Paper cup. Many of you want to have coffee in paper cup. Yes or no? Suppose you pour coffee in paper cup. In Nagaraj avare, coffee kudud mele enagutte? That coffee sticks to paper, right? Anything that is container gets what? Stigmatized by the contained. Are you understanding? If something is containing, that will stick to the container. So immediately, Bhagavan has told everything is in Bhagavan, everything is in Brahman. So all the what? Dirt, all the impurities, all the papam, all the samsaram, Muralidharan, Australia, ozone gas, all those things, carbon monoxide, everything is in Bhagavan. So Bhagavan becomes tainted. Yes or no? That's the immediate, we jump to the principle. So immediately Bhagavan is saying, I am not in them. Everything is in me, but I am not in them. To just think about this, it will take you a lot of time. Are you understanding now? Everything is supported and contained in Bhagavan. Bhagavan permeates. Bhagavan is Brahma Tattvam, right? I'll say Brahman better. Brahman permeates the entire universe, but nothing is in Brahman. So how should you understand? Nothing is in Brahman means nothing touches Brahman. There is no physical contact between any matter or living being and Brahman. Now, I'll give you a small example. So, many people, when they're emotionally weak, they need emotional strength, yes or no? They will say, my wife is my greatest support. Correct? My son is my greatest support, yes or no? Some people say, God is my greatest support. Some people say, Guru is my greatest support. When they support, are they physically carrying you? Suppose the husband is very big, wife is very small. Wife is the biggest support. How can the wife carry the husband? Are you understand what I'm saying? Arey bhai, maybe a joke, but I'm making you understand. What is the support here? Is it physical or is it invisible? Arey bhai, you should all answer. We're all married. Many of you are married, no? Huh? And some people want to get married to get support also. Good, no problem. Very good. Get support from the right way. Don't get support from the wrong way. Jokes apart. So you say, talk about Cain, emotional support, yes or no? Example I'm giving. An emotional support, somebody is carrying you or somebody is supporting you, somebody is making you stable, intangible. It's not material, yes or no? Similarly, Bhagavan supports the entire universe without any contact. Write down important word. We'll go and discuss more till next class. Contact plus sustenance. Unique what? Offering from Brahma Vidya. Nobody has told this. Contact plus sustenance. No contact, but sustains everything. That's why Bhagavan says, I am not in them. Everything is in me, but I am not in them. How? We'll discover in the next class. More details. Not interesting? Very interesting. And this is the real nature of Bhagavan. And this cannot be obtained either from Japam. Keep on doing Japam. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. And you'll know this? You'll not know this. This is something mind-boggling. Anyway, what is this? Bhagavan is everywhere, supporting everything, but I'm not able to understand. And he says everything is in Bhagavan, but Bhagavan is not in anything. What is all this? We'll discover in more detail along with the ebook. All of you download the ebook. Be ready for the next class. Chant shloka number 4 in the class. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Maya Tatamidam Sarvam Jagadam Vyakta Murtina Matsthani Sarva Bhutani Nachaham Teshvavasthitam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Who's chanting Gita Samasāra Vibhavam? Can you get the person chanting Gita Samasāra Vibhavam? Who is that?
Namaste, Guruji.
Rutvij.
Namaste, all. Yeah. So I'm chanting Day 18, Sloka 57 to 63 today. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswate Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhe Namaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Cetasa Sarva Karmani Mai Sanyasya Matparah Buddhi Yogamupashitya Machita Satatam Bhava Machita Sarva Durgani Matpasadat Tarishyasi Atha Chetva Mahankaran Nakshosyasi Vinakshasi Yadahankaramachitya Na Yotsya Iti Manyase मिथ्येश विवस्यास्ते प्रकृतिस्त्वां नियोक्ष्यति स्वभावजेन कौन्तेय निबद्धस्वेन कर्मणा कर्तुमिच्छसि यन्मोहात् करिष्यस्य वशोऽपि तत् ईश्वर सर्वभूतानां हृदेशेऽर्जुनत तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया तमेव शरणं गच्छ सर्वभावेन भारत तत्प्रसादात् परां शान्तिं स्थानं प्राप्स्यसि शाश्वतम् इति ते ज्ञानमाख्यातं गुह्यतरं मया विमुच्यते दशेषेण यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Shanti. Very good chanting, Rutvij. So Bhagavan is clearly told here. Once you get the knowledge, etechasi tatha kuru. So get to that. That's the greatness of Brahma Vidya. The teacher teaches the ultimate truth and lets the person become free. Now, importantly, all of you who has missed the chanting today, make sure you chant chapter number 1, chapter 2 at home today and tomorrow. Saturday morning, India time, Friday evening, US time, be ready for Karma Yoga. Very important. And while chanting, make sure that you understand the meaning. This is a unique opportunity. Let me tell you, Bhutona Bhavishyati, this kind of planning, systematically doing, spending small amounts of time in pockets, make sure chant the entire Bhagavad Gita during this very auspicious time to Gita Jayanti. Now what Dhanurmasam is going to start also. Masana, Margashirsham already started. So very auspicious to chant Gita. So tell your friends, relatives, all of you join, chant Gita in large numbers and get supreme benefit. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Krishna 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 Shubhamastu. Samasta Sanmangalani Bhavantu. Hari Om Narayana. Zoom admins, please start the session next time, at least 5 minutes before, if not 10 minutes, for the class. Okay, thank you. Hari Om Narayana.